Grind is a grindess, grit is a salutations. Listen, I go by the name of the Black Abstract. I want to talk about it, y'all. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I want to talk about Power Book 2, Episode 10. I don't know what the title is yet, but I want to get my predictions, what I think is going to happen on the episode, just based off of everything we've been seeing so far. You know, we've seen a couple of clips got released, or one clip at least got released, and a couple of pictures got released as well, which I posted. You can check them out. The first order of business entering into this episode is we got to remind you the fact that season 3 is down the road. That means writers won't have any pressure to tie any loose ends or to tie up any loose ends. You know, we could have cliffhangers, so everything won't be resolved in episode 10. So we got to keep that in mind. You know, a lot of people think, oh, it's going to be this. No. And from what I gathered from Courtney Kemp's live when she was talking with Lorenz Tate, it said she had a meeting with the gentleman that plays MECCA's character. And what else would they be having a meeting about? Except him probably reprising his role again, probably signing on for another season. So don't think this is the end of MECCA. MECCA's more than likely going to be around for a while. He's too good of a character, and he's too good of an antagonist. And he has something over Tariq that Tariq wants, and Tariq has something over him as well. So we'll see how that relationship works. And he knows his history. He knows what Tariq has done, so he knows Tariq's pedigree. So I wouldn't be surprised if he has to use Tariq for something, or vice versa. Maybe Tariq just gets to work completely from him. Who knows? I wouldn't want to deal with nobody like that. But sometimes when you put in these positions, you have no choice. Look at Franklin Saint over in Snowfall. You know, he would like to probably get out the game eventually, but he kind of can't. You know, he's stuck in there. His pops want to get out, and he's telling his pops, like, this ain't how it work. Like, we work for the CIA pretty much. Only way out of here is in a body bag or in jail. So with that being said, I just want people to keep that in mind and think about that. There's more than likely going to be a cliffhanger. We probably won't get everything resolved. I'm gonna do situational. We did see, and I watched Mark Dark's channel as well. We saw, when I saw the pictures of Drew and Everett walking, I thought maybe Drew was actually probably going to get the heart, because we saw him in a trailer pointing a gun at somebody. But then you see the other Mark Dark slowed down the trailer, and you actually see that Carlito gets sent, and he's punching Drew. And then I think Drew actually winds up killing him because maybe he did something to Everett, or maybe he got sent to do something to Everett from Lorenzo. And I'm guessing that's what happened. Lorenzo probably was like, you know what, Drew not going to take care of this. I'm going to just have somebody else take care of this. Why Carlito didn't just try to get Everett while he was by himself, who knows? But it makes for good TV, so that's probably why. So I think Drew just ends up either winding up killing him. We also see Kane somewhere in the picture as well. But I think Drew winds up killing Everett, or Carlito, and Carlito more than likely going to wind up killing Everett, because Courtney Kip did say there will be a sad death. And what other sad death is, you know, obviously somebody Drew cares about. To see him, he's going to go on some kind of emotional roller coaster. You know, who knows, this might harden him. He just might go completely Super Saiyan over the loss of a loved one. So she did say it was going to be sad, so I'm guessing him. A lot of people saying Zeke going to get killed. I don't think, why would you kill Zeke? It's too much to explore there, especially the relationship with that. I think Zeke is going to start, more than likely, turn to the streets. I think he's going to be part of the family business now, especially if he don't have college on the board. It's like that one basketball player, not Len Bias, what was it? It was in New York City. He was dope. He was supposed to make it to the league, and he wound up just saying F all that and wind up selling drugs. He was one of like the biggest drug dealers in New York, to his untimely demise. I forget his name. If y'all know his name, post his comments. I forget. Light skinned cat. Yeah, he was moving hella weight too. I think Monet and not Lorenzo, Kane are trying to set up Lorenzo. But it's just a facade. I think the real goal is to try to get MECCA out of here. And I think Tariq might have told them that MECCA was a snitch. He took a picture of that shit. I think he might have sent it to him. So they probably know that MECCA's a snitch. But then again, he might have not. Tariq, he's smart. He plays chess, not checkers. But I think he might have sent it to him. So they might know that he's the MECCA the snitch is the go to global snitching. And I think, like I said, I think it's going to be an elaborate plan to actually knock him off versus Lorenzo. Or somebody said that they're actually going to try to put these two together and see if they can knock each other off. Whereas MECCA might get knocked off death-wise, and Lorenzo might get sent back up to jail because, I believe the police, they got to be still looking at him. He just newly got out. He was convicted for some real shit. They not gonna just let that slide. That's normally how it works. They still be canvassing you. I don't know if he could get retried for the same thing. I'm not sure how that works. But I know he could be granted another trial because the person that prosecuted him was found guilty of tampering with evidence and got kind of disbarred. So that automatically he should have been released. Besides, regardless of anybody, all his convictions should have been overturned. What else we got here? But like I said, I don't think MECCA's gonna die. He was talking to Courtney Kemp. They were out meeting. Maybe she was trying to bang him. Who knows? Or she loose as a goose. But I think he's gonna be on for another season. I just think it's a lot to explore with that character. You know what I'm saying? He's not a one-off. And then you got to think of where the story's going, how it's progressing, and you're going to need all these parts. You know what I'm saying? Davis is part of Tariq's team now. And I can't even see the show without Davis no more because Method Man is fucking awesome. I really can't see the show without him. But if there's nobody getting legally in trouble, you really don't have no point of having Davis around. So, but you don't want to keep spinning the wheels either. You don't want to be like a hamster, keep spinning your wheel in the same spot because the show get boring after that. I wonder if Tariq's gonna find out. Oh, come on. I wonder if Tariq's gonna find out about Effie or Lauren. I don't think she'll come out and say it verbally, but I think he'll guess it because as you guessed or seen in the trailers, she was kind of just being extra, showing up, making it known like, oh yeah, that's my boyfriend, or he like, yo, what are you doing here? Like, what's going on? So I think he'll pick up and be like, okay, people compensate when they feel guilty about something. They compensate for shit. Like they said, when you cheat on somebody, you start being super nice to them because you feel guilty. Hold on. You feel super guilty. I gotta plug my light back in. Okay. There you go. Bear with me. All right, yeah. So they said you feel guilty about something. So that might be the case. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But I'm curious to see what's gonna happen between Diana and Effie now because she let Tariq take that V card. And now he going strong with Effie. And what'd you say? You just his trial boo. I'm like, ooh. He said she was a trial boo. How you call somebody a trial boo? She was hot. She was tight too. She know what it is. Diana, I don't know what's gonna happen with Diana, dude. Diana's a mess. She's just so oblivious to everything. But Tariq, I think when Tariq finds out she stole her work, obviously he can't do nothing to her, but he definitely gonna cut her off after that. He probably gonna like, no more D for you. And let's see. I don't know. That's if he finds out. He might not find out. You never know. But somebody said they got cameras up there so they could see pretty much who did it. So hey, we'll see what happens. That was some bold shit going up there, man. That was smart too. But that would never work. We know that phone shit would never work. Ladies, don't be trying that dumb shit. That shit don't work. I hope it don't work. What else we got going on here? Zeke's definitely not leaving with MECCA. I saw that in the clip. You know, MECCA's trying to buy his love with gifts and shit. I'm like, and yes, MECCA to me, I think is the one that set up the shooting. I think he did that in order to kind of like make Zeke and Monet feel like they need him for something like protection. You know, and to make it assume it's Lorenzo, which Lorenzo wouldn't do no sucker shit like that. Why would you shoot at your kid's mom? It's one thing y'all arguing, getting into disagreement. Well, you gonna just try to kill your kid's mom and the son you didn't know, your stepson? Like, that make no sense. I will say MECCA has something to do with that, and I think he has something to do with leaking the information to Zeke. And I think it'll be exposed that he was the one that did it, and I think that because of that, he'll be kind of like Zeke will kind of like disown him, like, yo, why would you know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Blah blah blah. Yeah, I think it's over for Zeke being in the league, man. You fucking 23 years old. Like, that's crazy. And I don't know how he got a hold of the birth certificate or whatnot. But we'll see what happens. What else? Braden's got to take the stand, and I think he'll probably kind of like plead the fifth, and then he'll make suspicion transfer to him, and he'll take the heat off of Tariq. But Braden knows he didn't do it. There's no factual evidence that leads him to being there at all. So, but it'll make a jury doubt that Tariq did it and put all the evidence or put the pressure on him. So now it's switched over to him, and then I think Tariq will be acquitted. And then not only that will strengthen him and Tariq's relationship because he's like, yo, I see you really got my back, blah, blah, blah. I apologize about the picture. You know, and the picture get released, I think Tate will get that seat, and then that'll start the journey of Tate's show, how he maneuvers through a lot of corporate shit. Tate's show better be good, man. Like, I don't see... it could be boring, but, like, you know what makes this other power good is the street shit that goes along with it. It's not the school shit. Like, so Tate shit got to be good. And I know him and his brother do a good job together, but I'm curious to see how he can hold a whole show. Maybe they might have to make his show about half an hour long. I ain't even thinking about his shit right now, though. I'm thinking about Tommy. We get a 2-for-1 this weekend. Right after Ghost goes off, we get to see Tommy's new show. I'm litty. I'm ecstatic about it. It's going to be so lit. I'm going to be working double time that day. And listen, make sure you like this. Make sure you share it. YouTube is hating on your boy right now, and they not recommending or suggesting my videos to people. So I'm relying solely on my the subscribers that I got to help me out. You know what I'm saying? If you power ain't your thing, but you still sub, still just like it, share it, comment, just help out the algorithm, because it ain't just me. It's a bunch of us that's going through this right now, and it's kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. But I'm going to keep thugging. I'm going to thug it out. You got to thug it out with the good times and the bad times. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, post your comments below. Let me know your guys' predictions. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Peace.